6. Leaves around us. Children, this is the 6th lesson in the course book. And now we will do the workbook part for this lesson, leaves around us. Exercise time. The first bit, tick the correct answer. Children, here we have an incomplete sentence with a blank and 2 questions. So the answers for these fill in the blank and these 2 questions is in the given options here. We have to select the correct answer from these given options and put the tick mark in the box of the answer. 1. The dash pigment present in the leaves is called chlorophyll. The options here are A. Green, B. Blue, C. Yellow, D. Red. The correct answer here is option A. Green. So we will put the tick mark here for option A. Green. The green pigment present in the leaves is called chlorophyll. 2. Which of these plant has a big leaf? The options are A. Peepal, B. Banana, C. Tulsi, D. Mint. And here the correct answer is option B. Banana. We will put the tick mark for option B. 3. Which leaves are used for decoration in festivals? The 4 options given here are A. Beetle, B. Henna, C. Oak, D. Mango. And here the correct answer is option D. Mango. We will put the tick mark here for option D. Mango. So children, we have choose the correct answers for these questions, and now I will read with the answers. The green pigment present in the leaves is called chlorophyll. 2. Which of these plant has a big leaf? Banana plant has a big leaf. 3. Which leaves are used for decoration in festivals? Mango leaves are used for decoration in festivals. This is about the first bit. Now we will move to the next bit. The second bit here is tick the true and cross the false statements. Here we have 5 statements. We have to identify the true statement and put the tick mark. And for the false statement, we have to put the cross mark in the boxes given beside the statement. 1. Most leaves are pink in color. This is a wrong statement. We will put the cross mark here. 2. Chlorophyll does not help the leaves to make their food. This is also a wrong statement. We will put a cross mark. This is a false statement. 3. Leaves are of different color, size, shapes, texture and smell. Yes, this is a true statement. So we will put a tick mark. 4. Palm and coconut leaves are used as thatch for roofs. This is a true statement. So we will put a tick mark. 5. Leaves of all plants are big. No, this is a false statement. We will put a cross mark. So children, this is about the true and false statement. 1. Most leaves are pink in color. This is a wrong statement because most leaves are green in color. 2. Chlorophyll does not help the leaves to make their food. This is a false statement because chlorophyll does help the leaves to make their food. 3. Leaves are of different color, size, shape, texture and smell. Yes, this is true. 4. Palm and coconut leaves are used as thatch for roofs. Yes, this is a true statement. 5. Leaves of all plants are big. No, this is a false statement. Now we will move to the next bit. 3. Fill in the blanks with the words given in the box. Children, here we have few words given in this box, and with the help of these words we have to fill in the correct word in these given blanks to make a complete correct sentence. The words given are chlorophyll, fallen, important, medicinal, eucalyptus. So these are the words we have to fill in these blanks to form a correct sentence. 1. Leaves are the most dash part of a plant. And the correct word for this is important. We will write in the blank important. 2. Leaves have a special green pigment called. The answer is chlorophyll. We will write here chlorophyll. 3. Dash leaves can be used to make compost. The correct word here is fallen. We will write in the blank fallen. Fallen leaves can be used to make a compost. 4. Some leaves like tulsi, neem and mint have dash value. And here the correct word is medicinal. Some leaves like tulsi, neem and mint have medicinal value. 4. The koala bear eats dash leaves. And here the correct word is eucalyptus. The koala bear eats eucalyptus leaves. So children, now using these words given in the box, we have completed the blanks here and formed a full complete sentence. Now I will read these sentences with the correct words. Leaves are the most important part of a plant. Leaves have a special green pigment called chlorophyll. Fallen leaves can be used to make compost. Some leaves like tulsi, neem and mint have medicinal value. The koala bear eats eucalyptus leaves. So this is about the third bit of fill in the blanks. Now we will move to the next bit. The fourth bit under exercise time is match the following. Here we have column A and column B. We have to match the words from the column A with the sentences here of column B. The words given in column A are chlorophyll, silkworm, henna leaves, neem, coconut leaves. And under column B we have used to decorate hands and feet, medicinal value, used as thatch for roofs, mulberry leaves, green pigment. So children, now we will match these words with that of column B. Chlorophyll is a green pigment. So we will match chlorophyll with E, that is green pigment. 2 is silkworm and we will match silkworm with mulberry leaves because silkworm eats mulberry leaves. 3. Henna leaves. Henna leaves are used to decorate hands and feet. We will match henna leaves with A. 4. Neem. Neem has medicinal value. So we will match neem with B, that is medicinal value. 5. Coconut leaves are used as thatch for roofs. So we will match coconut leaves with C. So now with this we completed match the following. Chlorophyll is a green pigment. Silkworm eats mulberry leaves. Henna leaves are used to decorate hands and feet. Neem has medicinal value. And coconut leaves are used as thatch for roofs. So this is about match the following. Now we will move to the next bit. The next bit under exercise time 5, answer the following questions. Here we have few questions. We will read the question and then write the answer. 1. What is photosynthesis? The answer for this question is the process by which green plants prepare their own food is called photosynthesis. 2. How do leaves differ from each other? The answer for this is leaves of different plants and trees differ in color, size, number, smell and shape. Some leaves are rough, soft and some are oily. 3. Name the parts of a leaf. The answer for this question is the parts of a leaf are blade, stalk, stomata, side vein and main vein. So children, these are the answers for the given question here. First is, what is photosynthesis? And the answer is, the process by which green plants prepare their own food is called photosynthesis. Second question, how do leaves differ from each other? And leaves differ from each other by color, size, number, smell and shape. And some leaves are rough, some are soft and some are oily. Name the parts of a leaf. The parts of a leaf are blade, stalk, stomata, side vein and main vein. So these are the answers for the first three questions. Now we will move to the fourth question. 4. Write the uses of fallen leaves. The answer for this question is, the fallen leaves can be used to make compost. It is very useful as manure and adds up nutrients to the soil for better growth. So fallen leaves are used to make compost, and this compost is very useful as manure because it adds nutrients to the soil and for better growth of the plants grown in that soil. 5. How are leaves useful to us? And the answer for this question is, leaves of some plants are used as food and as pan. In South India, banana leaves are used as plates. Leaves of some plants like mango are used for decoration in festivals and weddings. The leaves of a tea plant are used to prepare tea. So the leaves, how are leaves useful to us? Some leaves are used as food and as pan. Like spinach, we use it as a vegetable, and the betel leaves we use it as pan. And in South India, banana leaves are used as plates, and some leaves of plants like mango are used for decoration in festivals and weddings. And the leaves of tea plant are used to prepare tea powder. Now the sixth question is, draw a diagram of a leaf and label the parts. Children, in the workbook, you should draw the diagram of a leaf and label the parts. You can take the help from the course book to draw the diagram of a leaf. You can refer to the lesson Leaves Around Us in the course book, and by seeing the diagram in the course book, you can draw the same diagram in the workbook under question number 6 and also label the parts. This is about the fifth bit, answer the following questions. You can also write the answers in the workbook. Hots. This is the next section. Varun's mother gave him the juice of ginger mixed with honey when he had cough. Why? Children, Varun's mother gave him ginger juice mixed with honey when he had cough. And why did she do so? Because honey thins the mucus and helps in breathing, and ginger helps to reduce inflammation of the airway. Thus, this mixture provides an effective natural treatment for cough and cold. So, when we have cough and cold, we have trouble breathing because the airway is inflamed. So, this honey thins the mucus and helps in breathing, and this ginger helps to reduce the inflammation of the airway. So, this is honey mixed with ginger is an effective natural treatment for cold and cough. That's why Varun's mother gave him this mixture. And now we will move to the next section. Value-based questions. Why trees are also known as our green friends? Children, why are the trees known as green friends? You can write like this. Plants are called our green friends because they give us oxygen to breathe, provide us with food, clothes and shelter for birds and animals, which allows them to survive. Yes, trees are our green friends because they give us oxygen to breathe. They provide us with food, clothes and shelter for birds and animals, which allows them to survive. They give us oxygen, and we get fruits and vegetables as food, and we get cotton also from plants, and the trees are shelters for many birds and some animals, which allows them to survive. So this is about the value based questions under exercise time. Home assignment / project. Make your own green salad. Children, there is an activity given under home assignment / project, which is making green salad. Now let's read what is the procedure here. Collect some fruits and vegetables and wash them neatly. Cut up them carefully with the help of an elder person and place in a plate / dish. Mix lightly with salt and favorite salad dressing. Eat and enjoy your salad. So children, here are steps given to make a green salad. First, you have to collect some fruits and vegetables, then wash them neatly. Now you have to cut up them carefully, the fruits and vegetables, with the help of an elder person like your father or mother, and place these cut fruits and vegetables in a plate or a dish. Mix lightly with salt and favorite salad dressing. So you can mix these cut pieces of fruits and vegetables with salt and your favorite salad dressing powders. You can add up some mayonnaise or cheese, which are called the favorite salad dressings. You can add salt and the favorite salad dressings. Eat and enjoy your salad. Now the salad is ready. You can eat and enjoy it. So this is about the home assignment / project. Now with this section we have completed the workbook part for the lesson Leaves Around Us.